Hello everyone, welcome to this month's storing photo cards video. I have quite a few cards here today, and initially I was going to wait until I got the rest of my group order things from Stray Kids 8 and Hot because I'm still waiting for a few things, but honestly I think I have enough for today. So this is my i-dle stack, which you can see I have quite a bit. I have a lot for Kiss of Life too. I just have one card for my sort of miscellaneous binder, and this is all that I have for Stray Kids. And then this in the back is just like cards that I'm actively trading and whatnot. So yeah, I think I'm going to start off with my sort of like miscellaneous boy group binder because I just have one card. That is this binder, and this holds 17 Enha and zerobaseone, and the one card I have is this lucky draw from Melting Point. So I don't collect zerobaseone anymore. I thought of picking up Hanbin pretty much in full, like during, what was their first album? In Bloom, no, oh my gosh, Youth in the Shade. In Bloom is the title track, which, oh my gosh, I love that title track, truly. I think it's still one of their best songs in their discography. But during that time, I wanted to collect him pretty thoroughly, and so during Melting Point, I was claiming him in some lucky draws and pobs. But honestly, zerobaseone just does so much, and I kind of felt overwhelmed with all the cards, and Hanbin was a pretty difficult member to collect. Also, their prices during Youth in the Shade were kind of crazy. Now their pob and lucky draw prices are not that bad, but yeah, I was stuck in this group order for so long. I claimed this back in November of, I guess now like 2023, and I just received it, I think, in December. So I'm going to store it away, and I'm just going to put it right here. I have sold pretty much everything else off from this collection, and these two are pretty much just cards that I got from a trading event because I really hope they go on tour, and I want to have like photo cards of my biases to bring to the tour that I hope that they have very soon. So, and I'm talking about a US tour. So I have kept a few cards, but I don't collect zerobaseone. It would be nice to have Ricky's though for this, but I'm not too sure how prices are for these lucky draws, and I feel like anything themed like behind Harry Potter can be quite expensive resales, so who knows. But that is it for this binder. Next, we will go into my Kiss of Life binder, and honestly, I think I am most excited to store these cards away. Look at the stack I have. I am coming so close to completing Belle's collection, at least up to date of where I want to be. Moving into this binder, I'm still on the hunt for a debut pop. I find some for sale, but I think I want to be a little bit picky with what I put here. But for this page, I do have her, I think this is the good version QR code, so I'm going to put that here. And I do have the rest of her polka cards from the Born to Be XX album, and those are these three. I was able to buy all of these from the same seller, so I was really happy to see that they had a lot of the cards that I still needed. I think if you're looking to collect Kiss of Life, go to the GOMs or find a GOM that primarily collects and hosts for Kiss of Life, and you will find their album cards for great prices. And honestly, you can find like member sets for a great price. But I will say that you have to look into that not too far from when the era was. Like for Lose Yourself, there are a lot of GOMs who are trying to sell off their album PCs, and they still have enough that you can buy member sets. But for like Born to Be XX, there were a few cards that some sellers did not have anymore, but I was happy to find most of them. I also did secure one POB for this era, and I chose Dear My Muse. I think she just looks so gorgeous in this. Oh, I forgot I double sleeved my bell POBs with hollow sleeves. Hold on. I use the Meow Cafe inner sleeve hollow sleeve. So this is the card. The blush placement for this is just so gorgeous, and her hair is just so vibrant. I really love this card. And then the outer sleeve, this is also from Meow Cafe. That completes this page, and this QR code card is on the way. I just bought it yesterday. Moving on to Midas Touch. So I do have the rest of her cards, aside from this jewel case, which is on the way. For the 2 units, I have the Belle Nathi units. And I also have these 2 polka cards, which, how was I going to do this? Oh, there's also one more polka. Okay, so I'm going to put the concept and this selfie together. I think we're gonna do it like this. Honestly, I might rearrange this on my off time because obviously these 2 are the same outfits, and then these 4 are the same outfits. I will play around with this on my off time, but I do have this last polka selfie that pretty much completes Midas Touch, and I do already have her photo book selfies. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy to be catching up on this collection. I don't know when their comeback is going to be. I feel like they're in due time for one, but they're also still on tour. We will see. Next, I do have one more Midas Touch POB. So when I was bulk buying some cards to finish this collection, someone also had this Hello Kitty Belle card from With Mew. I think this was like a fan sign card. Honestly, she is so Hello Kitty coded, and this card is so cute, but I already have enough POBs for my 4-pocket spread. My thought process was to put it in a top loader and maybe put it on the cover, or maybe on the side over here if I continue to deco this binder for her, because I'm pretty set on this binder being solely for her. I mean, I have Itsy in the back, but I don't know how much that collection will grow. I did want to show this off, but I think I'm going to have to play around with it in my off time where I want to integrate it into my binder, because it's just so cute. Next for Belle, I do have these 2 trading cards from the Kiss Road in North America tour. Actually, I never checked. Yeah, these are both of the North America trading cards. So I realized on templates that the trading cards were different within or between Seoul and the North America tour, but I did find a trade for these. Since I'm finally catching up with her, I might look into collecting more of the trading cards from this tour in the future, especially since some of these concepts are just so cute and we get unit cards again. I don't want to stress myself out in obtaining all the trading cards because, again, with Seoul and the North America tour getting different trading cards, there is a lot to collect, and since they're on their Europe tour, I wonder if their trading cards are a little bit different as well. But this is in the future, maybe when I have a little downtime with her collection, I will continue to collect these. I also do have her fan kit set coming in, at least her 2 selfies that were included in the fan kit. In the back here is where I keep my extra Kiss of Life cards. And then for right now, I'm going to keep my other Midas Touch jewel case cards. I think I'm going to have to scoot things down because I also have this Hanul I guess, what is this? Photo book card and this Julie Nati unit, both from Midas Touch. We will. And I guess I will need one more page. So who's older, Julie or Nati? I think Julie's older actually. My miscellaneous collection of Kiss of Life cards is just ever growing. That is it for this binder. I don't have anything for Itsy, but yeah, she is coming out with a solo, and I do plan to at least purchase one of her albums. Moving on to my Jisung Lino binder, I did add a few more things on here. Look how cute this is. This is from a stay artist called Callie Coles, and I've been following them for quite some time now, but they make felties, or at least that's what they call them, and they recently did another drop, and this time I was like, I am not going to just watch this happen. I am going to try to secure this Hankoka, and he is so cute. He's so well made. Their shop is just so amazing, and they make a lot of different things. They make a lot of like clay charms. They have acrylic like photo card holders, stickers. Truly just an amazing shop. I will link them down below. And then this is funny, I just added this little clip which is from another stay shop, and it's just leave it saying do your work. I honestly want to put this in my office, but or at least like my office at work, but right now he is just living here. This is from a shop called Pastel Starlust. I have been following them for a very long time, and they're actually a shop that I bought my first like stay or like Stray Kids skazoo thing from, and I still have it somewhere. I feel like I bought like a Dwecky and Foxini little acrylic charm with like little sprouts on the head, and for the longest time I had the Dwecky on my work backpack, and it fell off a few weeks ago, and I've had it on there for years. Amazing products. I will also link them down below, and if you've seen this binder, then you know this is from another stay shop. I truly love getting fan-made merch because it's honestly the best, and I will link this shop down below as well. I believe their name is like Rainy, I'm not too sure. And then also from Callie Coles are these like fan-made amiibo stickers. These are both of Lino. I also bought these from them when I got the Felty. Okay, enough promoting and selling you all these products, but let's get into what I have to store away. I have some really exciting things actually. It might not be much, but these cards are very cute. So I have the Hop pop-up like Santa cards. I was going to put these here. Have Jisung and Lino. This is so cute. And these are the stickers from the Nemo album. I do have 2 more cards coming in for them. And then I do think I have a set from 8 coming in for them as well. But next I have some lucky draws. I have 3 spots open. I have a lot more coming in for him. It just hasn't arrived yet. But the GOM that I used for this lucky draw set, which is round 2 Soundwave, they order directly from Soundwave rather than use a proxy, and their turnaround time for like completing their group orders is honestly so good. And I love using them. They just don't host for Stray Kids too much. But when they do, and when I'm able to claim, I will, oh, there's nothing in there. I will try to claim with them. These 2 are the same outfits, and then I don't think these are the same. White t-shirt, the neckline looks different, but we will just put that right there. Again, these will get rearranged in the future, but for now I just want to store these away. think that is actually it for this binder. Okay, I guess I'm not done promoting products because the other thing, okay, this is so cute. The other thing that I purchased from Callie Coles is this, what do they call it? Like a photo card frame. You can put it like in your phone case or you can put it in your collection. I don't know if I want to do it for this one though. Maybe this one. I should have thought about this. I did think about this. I just forgot which one I wanted to put it on. No, it was definitely this. What is this from? This was K-Town For You, right? This K-Town For You pop. Look how cute this is. I only bought one, but we're going to put that there. And then they also give you an adoption certificate for your Felty. Look at that, like an ID, the date of adoption, the birthday. I wanted to put this somewhere. Honestly, I think I'm just going to put it like right here. I don't know when I'm going to get more Season's Greetings Pobs from 2022? 2023. Wow. Anyways, I will put that right there, and that is actually the final thing for this binder. Next, I'm going to go into my first Stray Kids album binder, and although I only have 2 cards, I am nonetheless excited to store these away. They're actually both from 8. I think I've completed everything up to 8 in this binder. The first one is this Seungmin accordion pob. Slowly but surely working on the accordion cards. Honestly, I don't stress out about these. I know they are in circulation, and whenever I want to spend a few dollars on completing some sets, I will probably look to buy the rest of these. But for now, I'm honestly still finding trades, so it's been fine with me. And then the last card I have for this binder is Felix's Black Back Nemo card. And this completes my Nemo sets. I am just so happy to have completed these. This is the reason I am not stressed about being behind on other album cards, because these are difficult. Like 2 Nemo versions, 1 out of 8. Oh my gosh. And it was just a lot, honestly, but it is done. I didn't spend like $25 on a single card. It was great. It was a great learning experience, honestly. Moving into my second Stray Kids album binder, which for now just holds Hop. I do have a few cards. I do have 4 more JYP Nemo Pobs. I got the 3 that I ordered from JYP shop to my Korean address in a few days ago. I pulled Hyunjin, Jisung, and Felix for these, which this card, if you know, is just going for so much, so hard to find for sale. I'm probably sure it's even harder to find for trade. And then I traded my extra Seungmin for this Changbin, which, oh my gosh, he just looks so good in this. But yes, I am super happy to have this card. For the first time, I asked my Korean address to like unbox my albums, because I was scared, honestly. I was scared to see which pobs I pulled, because if I didn't pull this one, I knew I was going to be in trouble. They unboxed my albums, they showed me my pobs. They also showed me my album pulls, which I asked that they didn't need to do, but regardless, it was fine. So yes, I am happy to have all of these. Oh, where am I putting you? Right here. For this set, I am just missing Lino and Jongin, which, if you know, I used to have this card. You will come back to me at one point. But yeah, it is really hard to collect this set secondhand. I honestly, I might just buy 8 Nemos next era, because I don't want to go through this. I don't want to go through this again, but during 8 era, the Nemo, JYP Nemo pop set was probably my least favorite, so so many things were different for Hop. I honestly didn't think that we were going to be getting all of the pops, all of everything, all of the versions that we did, especially after ticketing. So I didn't order as much, and even when the pod previews came out, I was like, I will deal with that later, but later just did not work for some of these cards. Regardless, I'm happy to have what I have. For the limited version, I have one more card, and I have Changbin, and his slot is right here. Perfect. And for the trading cards, I do have 2 more members. I have Jongin and Hyunjin. So I am just missing Chan and Changbin for this set. For the, was this the accordion pop or the actual accordion PC? I forget. But I don't think I have any other member for this right now. Okay, moving on to the monochrome PCs. I do have Hyunjin and Felix here. Felix goes right here. And Hyunjin goes in this slot, which this is kind of difficult to do. Yes, it will create the Hop logo on the back when it is done. For the units, let's see here. I do have the last unit from this concept, which is Felix and Changbin, and oh my gosh, the little cheek poke. So cute. So I'm just missing one more unit, but I don't have anything to trade for it. And then for the standard album cards, I just have Changbin's double-sided. So cute. And I am just missing Hyunjin now. For the other accordion PC, I have the Bokoracha line. So I have Jongin and Singmin to complete the bottom row. This will be the first time that we will see Stray Kids written out. Honestly, it looks good. Like, even though it irks me to go from here to here with the members, it looks good on the back. I'm glad I got these 8 pocket pages. Okay, and then for this trading card set, I just have Chan. Oh. And lastly, for the Nemos, I have Jisung and Hyunjin. I did pull an extra Felix in my Nemo albums. I am looking to trade for either of the members that I am missing. I think that might be it, actually. I think I'm making pretty good progress. I am pretty set on not buying any more albums. I low-key do need more limited albums, but I have enough like empty albums in my room. I think this time I'm just going to look to buy them through Instagram or Mercari Japan. I have a feeling that I will actually be doing a Mercari Japan order pretty soon. I might be going on a trip in March, but if I don't go on that trip, I think I'm going to do an order to catch up because the Stray Kids comeback is on the way. We were all predicting the trailer to be out after the fan meeting ended this past weekend, but NMIX also announced a comeback during the time that like Stray Kids were predicted to come back, so I'm not too sure anymore. I think maybe it's looking like April, but I don't know. They're just so busy with the tour and everything, so we will see. Okay, I wanted to save, oh my gosh, this binder is so heavy. It needs an upgrade, but that's not going to come today or this month or even next month. I wanted to save this collection for last, and that is my i-dle collection, and it's because I really do have the most for this. This binder is so big, I literally have to move everything on my desk for this to fit. I have some very exciting cards to store away today. Honestly, this being the star of the show, this is Shuhwa's last i-dle photo card that I was missing. This was like my highest ISO for so long. I've been looking to collect these for Soyeon and Shuhwa since the i-dle photo book came out. Oh my gosh, I found a trade for this. I had bought, if you had seen my last storing photo card video, I had bought an Uki and Shuhwa to try to find a trade, and someone actually did have this card that they wanted to trade for Uki. So here we are. It was an international trade, and I always get nervous with international trades sometimes because, I don't know, I feel like I got a lot of lost mail recently, or my mail has been getting lost, even like domestically. I was a little afraid, but track shipping like outside of the US is just too much. She did arrive to me, so finally this set is complete. And honestly, I can work on collecting other things for her as well. I think in the future, I want to set her up as I have Soyeon to collect her, obviously in full for her album cards, but just to save space and fillers, I did not do that. Next, I do have this international exclusive for her for 2 era. Someone offered a trade, I think for like one of my Stray Kids pobs, and I do want to collect her more for 2 era, at least for like non-album, but I always seem to end up with her like cards in the same outfits as the like album. I just put her here to fill up this page. These are all polka cards, and these 2 are actually Target cards, so I might try to look for her last Target card for the, I guess this was the 1 version, right? Yeah, but I do want to collect more for her for this era, especially her in the like the outfit with the corset and the lace leggings. Like, oh my gosh, there's just so many good cards to come out of this era, so I will look into that in the future. Next, I am going to store away the mini cards that I pulled from my initial albums, so all the way back here. So I have these 2 cards from the pink version. I also have dupes of these 2 cards, so I'm looking to trade for the missing photo cards from the rest of this version. What a great start to an era, honestly, a collecting era. Okay, and then I also have this Hello Live set, but I'm unsure if I want to put it with the pink version or the red version. I feel like this is giving pink version though, so let me put it here. I will put the wink cards on the sides and this one in the middle. For the red version, I do have these 2 album cards, and I will put this concept up top and then this one on the bottom. So if you haven't seen a template for her solo album, all of her album cards are either like one concept or the other. So these 2 are going to be in this outfit and these 2 are going to be in this outfit. So it's going to look really, really nice once everything is together. Where do I begin? I have a bunch of season's greetings and fan club cards. I have old ones, I have new ones, I have pobs, and I did on my off time like brainstorm how I wanted to store everything. Firstly, I do have these cards for Soyeon. This is from, I feel like it's both from the fan club and like a fan meeting. I think one of these, I think this one is like a merch card. I bought this in a set because one, it was a great price. Someone was like downsizing their Soyeon collection, or at least that's what it said in the description. But secondly, this card, I know it's in a top loader. I have a plan to put it, like display it on my binder, but this Soyeon Shuhwa, it's not even a selfie card, concept card, like unit concept card. I was going through templates and searching to see if they had any other unit cards together after I saw this. This might be the only one that they have, like just the two of them. I think they have like selfies or concept cards with a third member, but this is my bias line in a unit card together, so I had to get it. Obviously, I just kept the rest of the set. So the other unit is Minnie and Sujin. So cute. So I am going to put this here. I think since they collected Soyeon, these were the only 2 Soyeon units from this drop, but hopefully I can collect Shuhwa's equivalents for all of these. I'm honestly just going to put it in a line like this. That was a really good find. Okay, so after that, I'm going to put this past year's fan kit, which I'm keeping all the members. So we have all of these cards. So I'm going to store it with Mion in the top left, Minnie top right, Soyeon in the middle, Oogie bottom left, and Shuhwa bottom right. And then I decided to put the Polaroids on the back. They both act like fillers, and also the set is kept together. Also to save on space, because this binder is very, very full. I have to switch these 2. Honestly, 5-member setups are not my favorite, but this is what I came up with. Yeah. Honestly, I love this concept so much, which is why I'm keeping OT5 for the season's greetings. I thought to do something a little bit differently. I think what I want to do is I want to put Soyeon and Shuhwa on the same page, because I do have this POB and I do anticipate getting another POB for Soyeon. So I think combining these 2 will be the best case scenario. And then I will put these 3 on the same page. And I'm also going to integrate the IDs and also the stickers. Let me play around with this, and I will do like maybe a little time lapse or keep you updated, because I definitely want to store this today, but I'm going to get maybe like a little crafty with it. I think I'm actually going to start with non-bias line. So I'm going to store Mion, Minnie, and Oogie first to be my testers, because it's going to come out really nicely with a 9-pocket layout. So Oogie, Minnie's ID, and then Mion. Perfect. And if you saw my season's greetings unboxing, each member has their own sticker that they designed. So I'm going to integrate that as well. That is what this page looks like. I think it's a little plain up here. It works. Now for bias line page, I will put the, well, Soyeon goes first. I will put the regular selfies in the middle. I'll put this pop right here. And then I do have Soyeon's With Me pop on the way. It's not the equivalent to this shuhua, but it will work. For the middle, I will put this sticker. And then I think I'll put the IDs right here. Well, and that is what this page will look like. I think it's a little bit like chaotic almost with these stickers trying to fill spaces, but it works. So I'm going to put this sticker on the back, and then I do have an extra cupcake. Maybe we will put the extra cupcake on the back of here. This is how I'm storing the season's greetings. This is all under the assumption that I'm not getting any more pubs for my biases, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm kind of scared of what a pub would be for 1 out of 5 of a season's greetings. I'm not banking on it, but if the opportunity arises, we will see. All right, and then lastly, I just have this card to store, it looks like. Yeah, I think this is actually my last card. This ID also came with the Soyeon set. I will just put it right here. And that is the end of this storing video. I did want to show one more thing. So off camera, I have been storing my larger inclusions for gidle, and I actually did switch the way that I've been storing them. In the back here, I try to collect Soyeon and Shuhwa's larger inclusions. It can be quite difficult. I have condensed all of the inclusions per era onto one large page. It used to be that I gave each mini poster its own 1 pocket page because it's too big for the 2 pocket, whatever. It's fine, but I did condense it to 1 page. Again, save on space, so that is what this looks like. I do want to get Soyeon's postcard for the I Feel photo book. I'm still missing it. And then I'm still missing some Target exclusives. I'm still missing some postcards. Honestly, I don't know if I will ever complete larger inclusions for them. Missing some posters, but I try. And then in the back here, I did store away minis inclusions. I had 1 extra pink version album, so I was able to store like the lyric book and the ticket, and then also the sleeves, like the photos that allows you to change the sleeves within the album. Then I did store the larger inclusions from that set. Like, look at my bias line in a unit together. Like, I just love that. And then I did store away the postcards for OT5 because I love this concept so much that like I wanted to store OT5. So that takes up more space. And then, yeah, I did store the mini posters from the season's greetings as well. It definitely bulked up this binder, but these photos are so cute. I had to. I also had to rearrange like all the posters because I did not have enough pages and I was not about to buy more. We had to get creative, and this binder is like done. I don't think it can fit another full group comeback, and apparently that might be on the way. Apparently Oogie like dyed her hair blonde again. Like, where can we just relax? I mean, I love my groups being super active, but that new binder is going to have to come very, very soon. And yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to have this collection grow, but wow, it is growing so much. Like, just within a year. It's crazy, but that is the end of this storing video. I hope you all enjoyed. Next time I should have more hop things and some 8 things still. Maybe some more g-idle stuff. I have a few more pops from I Sway. I did get some more tour cards. I don't anticipate it to come very soon. I don't know when the next storing photo cards video will be, but I hope you enjoyed this one nonetheless. Bye!